Milwaukee is taking Klein Tools Corporation to court. On June 13th, 2024, Milwaukee filed a case against Klein Tools Incorporated at the U.S. District Court of Northern District of Illinois. Now, I'm not going to use any legal terms, but it's very simple. Milwaukee is claiming that Klein Tools stole their idea and therefore violated the patent. So it's a very simple case. And most of us could agree that Klein Tools actually comes the closest to Milwaukee's packout design. On Klein Tools' website, they say after launching their version of the Milwaukee packout, the mud box, on November 15th, 2023, that the toolbox is actually the most customizable and unique experience. And they made the claim that it's one of a kind, but Milwaukee doesn't agree with that. They're saying that the design is too close to their Milwaukee packout design. Now, whether you agree with that or not, it doesn't matter. I personally agree. It does look and function exactly like the packout. Now, I own the packout. I don't own the Klein system, but I know for one thing is that the way they connect is similar. The Milwaukee has, I think it's 8 cleats. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 10. 10 cleats that interlock with another packout system, and it does so seamlessly. And I believe that the Klein Tools simplify that by just making 4 cleats to interlock. But it's basically the same design. And as I said before, Milwaukee has, I think if I remember, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Klein Tools. Well, the Klein mud box has only 4. So I'm going to put up some of the details of the case and what Milwaukee is claiming so that you can take a read. I'm also going to put the link to their complaint to the Court of Illinois. And I think the bigger question will be, how will this affect those who are in the Klein Tools mudbox system? How will it affect them? Those who have invested heavily, if Milwaukee is to be successful against Klein Tools. Would it mean that you'll be stuck with that old design and Klein will have to try to create some new design? Well, the way things are looking right now, it's very likely they're going to lose the case. Now, Milwaukee has outlined which of the mudbox designs copy or steal the concept of the Milwaukee packout. I also forgot to mention that it's not only Milwaukee Corporation that is filing this, but also Keter Home and Garden Products Limited, which is located in Israel. And for those who are familiar with Keter, or who don't know, Keter is the company that actually makes Milwaukee packout. And they too are part of this claim by Milwaukee. So it's just a matter of time before we know exactly what's going to happen with the case. But one thing I can say is that this is going to have some major issues if Klein Tools loses on the, I'm going to say, but the end of the day, it's going to be the customers who's going to be affected by this. And I asked myself, they couldn't see this coming. And even their ads, and I'll put up some videos too, they look so similar in how they present the product as well. The mudbox is presented the same way Milwaukee presented theirs. They even have some called Build Your your mod box. I think it's build your verse. I'll put it up in the video so that you can take a look at it. And it's similar to Milwaukee build your packout. I think there's a site where you could actually develop your own packout setup or personalize it and then order it. And Klein is doing the exact same thing. And the interesting thing about this is Klein Tools, and that will be a different video, so I won't even mention that. So what do you think? Do you think that this is going to affect Klein Tools in a major way? Because they have invested heavily. They have invested so much in innovation, and they actually created a lot of accessories, and they are supposed to launch a new cart system. They have attachments. How do you think this is going to affect them? And more importantly, Klein Tools is a multi-billion-dollar company. I don't think that will shake them much. But to me, the customers are the ones who are going to lose out because they have invested so much in Klein Tools. And eventually those tools will become obsolete. There will be no expansion of that system, and they will be stuck with a product that Milwaukee has told Klein Tools to cease and desist. So let's wait and see how this thing plays out. And while we wait, I would like to get your opinion. Do you think that Milwaukee is right for suing Klein Tools? Do you also think that Milwaukee will win the case? Or do you think that the mod box ripped off the Milwaukee packout? And how do you think that will affect those who are heavily invested in the mod box system? So I can't wait to hear what you have to say in the comments, and I always try to reply as soon as the comments come in and try to be interactive. I just want to take the time to, you see, I'm not going to edit this out. I want to take the time to thank everyone who subscribed to the channel. The channel is small, but it's growing rapidly. And we want to also encourage people to become a member of Go-To Reviews. We have a lot of exciting videos coming up, a lot of demonstrations, a lot of how-to videos, and we're going to try to make those exclusive to members. And also we have some